Hi, I'm Dree, and welcome to my channel, Celestial Angst. Thank you so much for tuning in to the latest installment of my doll customization journey. Today, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be making a Sailor Moon transformation doll. This doll is actually going to be a gift for my best friend, so I'm really excited to make something that I'm not going to be keeping for myself, and I'm excited to see his reaction. I really hope that he likes it and that it even turns out well. If you've tuned into my previous videos, then you probably have seen that I usually do these bits in person or on camera, as they say, but I figured with life being just kind of on the busier end, this would be a good compromise for me, at least at this time. Now that life has kind of settled down, I feel like I can invest a lot more into my doll customization journey and into this channel. So I really want to try to make it as easy on myself as possible, because doll customizing as it is takes a lot of just energy. So being on camera sometimes feels like a lot of energy, and I feel like this is a great compromise, and I hope you guys like this format. But without further ado, I hope that you enjoy my customization of Sailor Moon in her transformation state. I drew a lot of inspiration from different sources of art, just things that would help me with ribbon placement and the color placement. So I'm not gonna lie, unfortunately I lost a lot of footage for this one. I had gotten a new camera and obviously didn't know how it worked and lost a lot of the footage, and I wasn't able to recover a lot of it. You won't get to see me sculpting the epoxy sculpt onto her body, but you will get to see me sanding it at the very least. Once I was done with sanding, it's time for me to add the paint. I didn't really get a lot of footage of me adding the paint either. A lot of that got lost as well. Pretty much after I lost the footage of the painting, I stopped using that camera. I went ahead and painted the Barbie head before getting started on the wig. For the hair, I was so lucky to find this like cotton candy colored hair. It's just so fun, and I'm sure a lot of people have fun with this hair for raves. For this wig, I heavily referenced Hextian's Sailor Moon doll video. I just kind of tried to follow what he was doing because this is a pretty complicated hairstyle and I've never made a wig like this. So I didn't really get a lot of good footage, but I really tried. For the ribbon, I'm going to be using this glittery pink transparent vinyl. I'm going to cut it into strips, and basically that's what I'm going to use to glue onto the doll. For placement, this is when those reference photos really came in handy. I heavily referenced the tattoo one, especially because with tattoos you have to really be intentional about how you're drawing things, and things have to kind of make sense, so I heavily went off of that reference. For the pendant, I actually found a really cute heart necklace on Amazon that was the perfect scale for this doll. What you see me doing here is just cutting off the chain to prepare it to be glued to the Barbie's chest. For her nails, I'm just doing this simple hot glue trick where you kind of just pull it out and it makes the cute long nails. And I'm going to go ahead and paint those pink because I felt like they went with the overall vibe and aesthetic. I didn't get a lot of footage of me making the bow out of the vinyl either, but here's kind of the components of how I did that. Starting on the face is always the scariest part for me, but luckily this doll had a very simple face. I was going to go for kind of like the sleeping, peaceful vibe, so I don't really have to draw any crazy eye makeup, even eyeballs at that, because she's going to basically look like she's asleep. So this face up was very, very simple, and I was very thankful for that because this is my first time using my really good watercolored pencils, and this was just a great experience to kind of get the hang of how they work. Now, her wig did not turn out perfect. It was my first updo wig, so I had to kind of make some adjustments and glue some hair to her scalp to kind of help the wig stay on. It's not really something I planned on taking off anyway, so it makes more sense that it's a permanent solution. I'm going in with some white glitter to kind of make those bigger celestial stars, I guess, on her body just pop a little bit more and give it a little bit more dimension. I did not intend on her buns being so large. That just kind of happened. And so I'm going to try to balance them out by adding a longer strand of hair to her ponytail so that it goes a lot longer and it kind of adds to the dramatics, and it just makes everything seem a little bit more intentional. I really think making the ponytails longer kind of helped balance out the buns a little bit.
express myself. Feeling great. いつもの論じてみんなばはちじね。乾杯はろぜ。ここから先は Girls Night Out. Boys は遠慮してね。Secret gown. 今必要なの to be shy. それは違い in your life. 譲れないからGirls Night Out. 彼氏はお留守 One day precious time. 今変身するのどな Make sure は違い in your life. Free music に身揺らして恋バナや噂話で盛り上がればお腹すくね Let's enjoy your fave cupcakes 走るは大人なじみ中平和な深私流女らしさで溢れるフレンチシックスタイルバニラ息子の甘い香りが酔わせちゃうからここから先は Girls Night Out. Boys は遠慮してね Secret gown. 今必要なの to be shy. それは違い in your life.
For those of you that stuck around, you're gonna get a little extra snippet of my best friend's reaction to the doll that I made him. I have the entire presentation set up finally, so I'm so excited for him to see it. Like, I literally cannot wait. I'm actually gonna be going down to see him for his actual birthday. We actually had plans a little bit after his birthday that were for his birthday, but I want him to have this gift so bad that I'm gonna go down there for his birthday too, which is, it's like a 2.5 hour drive. So I'm doing this for love. Like, I truly love this man. He's my best friend in the whole world, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for him to see it. Like, I don't know if he'll cry, but I think I might cry. So this is the box that she's going to be presenting in. Please excuse that I have her on an ironing board. It's kind of just like the only space I have for her right now because she's not mine. But yeah, the box is pretty big. I honestly just needed a box tall enough for her hair. So this one was pretty wide, but it's perfect. I decorated it. I got some ribbon for the top. As you can see here, I just thought it kind of matched the vibes, and I got this wrapping paper that really just helped hone in the whole vibe, like everything. So I absolutely love it. She looks beautiful in here. Absolutely ethereal, and it opens so easily. Like, you literally just pop this open. So yeah, it's that simple. I love it though. And it just closes super easily because it's magnetic. But yeah, I can't wait to see what he thinks. Okay, I think I'm ready. Lift the blanket up very gently, okay?
Shut the f up. Look how cute.
Oh my gosh, that's just the. Oh wait, there's something.
Look!
There's something in it.
She made it!
Bitch, that's so cool.
I am literally so good.
Do you like it?
Where am I gonna put it? Oh,
I know, I was like, hopefully he has a spot for it.